Hello, hello, hello. As you may or may not recall, we are in the middle of a segment called The King. But it occurs to me that we've never established the king's base of authority, so I figured I would talk about that today. What is authority? Well, authority is the power to do things. For instance, I have authority over these videos. If I wanted to, I could do this. And now we're somewhere new. Why? Because I had the authority to change it. However, Jesus is the king and he has far more authority than I could ever hope for. Today, we're going to talk about it. At the end of Matthew chapter 7, it says that he taught as one who had authority. In all probability, he spoke of things of God like God would. Because, he was God and he did have the authority. Anyway, let's try this example. When you're at school and you get told by your friend, "Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble," does it have the same weight as when the teacher says the same thing? No, because the teacher can actually get you in trouble and your friend's just being a brat. In this case, Jesus talked more like your teacher than your friend. However, we aren't just going off of his speaking ability to justify his authority. The first half of Matthew 8 depicts 3 miraculous healings that Jesus performs, as well as lots of unspecified healings. In the first, he heals a man with leprosy. In the second, he heals a Roman soldier's servant. And third, he heals the disciple Peter's mother-in-law. Let's check out a visual. The first miraculous healing took place shortly after Jesus' big Sermon on the Mount. A man with a skin disease came to Jesus and said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." In response, Jesus touched the man and said, "I am willing, be clean." And just like that, the man was healed. In the second case, a Roman soldier approached Jesus when he had entered a town of about 1,500 people called Capernaum. The soldier said to Jesus, "Lord, my servant lies at home paralyzed, suffering terribly." Jesus replied, "Shall I come and heal him?" But the soldier said something unusual. "Lord, I do not deserve to have you come under my roof. But just say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I myself am a man under authority, with soldiers under me. I tell this one, go, and he goes. I tell that one, come, and he comes. I say to my servant, do this, and he does it." Jesus was amazed, and said, "Truly I tell you, I have not found anyone in Israel with such great faith." He also said, "Go, let it be done just as you believed it would." And the servant was healed at that moment. The third healing took place at Peter's house, also in Capernaum. Peter's mother-in-law had a fever, and Jesus touched her, and she was instantly healed. Jesus spent the rest of the day healing as well. But so what? We are going to take a look at something the Roman soldier said. He talked about having authority. He believed that because Jesus had authority over healing, that he could heal the soldier's servant at great distance with simply a command. The soldier's belief was correct. That is because Jesus is the king over everything. He has authority over everything, and that includes healing. Jesus' power to heal has not waned. He's still the king, and he still has the highest authority. That means that when we ask Jesus for something, he has the authority to do it. We, because we have faith in the king, are his subjects and receive his blessings. His authority to help us passes as our authority to help others. That authority all roots in God's heavenly authority. John 17 verse 2 reads, "For God granted Jesus authority over all people, that he might give eternal life to all those God has given him." Jesus, the King, brings us into his kingdom. We have the authority to spread the good news of the kingdom to anyone and everyone. They, too, can become subjects of the king. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to figure out how to fix the background again. We, because we have faith in the king. I forgot my line. We, because we have authority in the king. This is just going to be a really long mess up. We, because... Okay, hold on, I gotta check it now. We, because we have faith... We, because we have faith in the king, are his subjects.